Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a shop my stash video. Yes, it is nearly 7:30 at night, but hey ho, I felt inspired to do it just now. My hair's getting so long, I've just not long since washed it, so it's that super soft way. I've got tape at the corners of my eyes, and yes, I am going to use some green shadows. We're shopping my stash using the Milk Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette, which looks like so if you haven't seen it before. And I also have the Urban Decay On the Run Detour palette, which looks like this as well. But I feel like I want to use this one, so let's do it. And of course I'm going to do my eyes first because there's no doubt going to be fall down. This is going to be a long video, so you might want to get yourself a drink or a snack or both. I'm just using, this is a concealer by The Balm, and it is in medium. It is way too dark for me, but it is fantastic at covering up those dark circles and using as a base for your eyeshadows. So that's what I've been using it for. I could put the main big light on, but I'll just leave it with the ring light and stuff. So let me just, where's my sponge? Get me sponge. This is a Unicorn Cosmetics sponge, I think it is. It is so soft and amazing. I love it so much. Oh my god, I feel so drained today. I'm not joking. Literally just, I'm hot, then I'm cold, I feel sick, then I'm fine. Crazy. Did I just take that tape off? I just did. Gosh. What in disaster? Oh. Let's just get another tape. I like the tape because it just gives a guide to follow as well. So in this little bag here, I have got my shop my stash. So what I do is I go through all my products and I take things out. Now I've got a few palettes or items that are new to me, so I'm trying to incorporate them, but my main objective is that I want to this year use more of what I've got already. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to get stuff if I can. I have got quite a few new blushers along the way. But yeah, so instead of like, for example, this is a brand new palette to me that I got my Superdrug haul, which is on my channel if you haven't seen it already. Naturally, you would think I'll jump in with this, but no, I'm not doing that. I'm going in order of the way I want with my palettes, and then I will use them or in between. So as I say, we're going to use the Melt Smoke Sessions palette the day or the night even. And we are going to go, I think I'm just going to go full on shimmer actually, because that is what I'm feeling. So I might just go from light to dark. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that is such a lovely colour. And you know me, I am the queen of green. These have gone really crumbly. This shadow is, I don't know, I feel like it's starting to go up a bit maybe. That's the only problem, isn't it, with something. This is the reason why I've done it, my eyeshadow first, is because of any fall down. But yeah, that's pretty damn crumbly, that one. Then I'm going to go into the next shade beside it. Oh my god, that is dreamy. I'm just placing everything now. I'm not blending at the moment. That is gorgeous, isn't it? And then on the outside corner, we're going in for the even darker shadow. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And you can take this right up to where the tape is, because that is what we are enjoying. Love it. Now I'm just going to do, let me get my wee table. I'm just going to do the exact same. Rub the brush off on my makeup table. And then I'm going to go through the same colours that we just used. And this is a Wet n Wild brush. It's just a flat brush. It doesn't actually have any specific name. And I'm just patting it and placing it on. I'm going to get my eyebrows laminated. I've never had it done before, so I'm hoping that I'll like it. I go and get patch tested tomorrow, which is the 4th of May, and then get it done on the Thursday. And I can't wait, because I just don't know what to do with these eyebrows. I would literally wear green eyeshadow every day of my life. My partner's son says that I want to be Shrek because I love my greens so much. I just love greens. They bring me so much joy, honestly. Like, there's quite a lot of people actually that love green eyeshadows. Like, Make Me Up Missa, she just thinks it's the worst colour ever. But I'm like, no, it's the best. Greens and turquoises. Now, I know it looks messy, but I'm not actually making any shape at the moment. I'm just plopping it on where I want it to be. And I'm using the tape as a guide as well. And then we can go in and we can sort it out. My hair is looking so long, isn't it? I'm really disappointed with this one. This one's called Blue Dream. Look, it's really patchy. The really, really latest one. It's dead crumbly. I don't know why, but it is. And it's going everywhere, like all over the place. See, this is another reason why it's good to get your palettes out of your stash and start incorporating them into your, when you're using your makeup, because things are obviously going to go off and go dry and what have you. Right, let's go back into Sweet Tooth, which is this like middle shade, which is absolutely tough and gorgeous. I love it. This is probably my favourite green, this one. This sort of medium tone one. Again, I've still not blended yet. I'm just kind of using the shadows and the brush for the placement of where I want the colour to go. And then I'll just clean my brush off again. I'm just using the same brush. And it's just to kind of get all those colours in place to the way that I'm wanting them. Back into Sweet Tooth. And then into Mean Green, which is so bloody nice. Like, look at that green. And I'm just taking it right out. And the tape's here. And don't worry about this part here, because when you take the tape away, and because you haven't used any foundation or that yet, you can clean it up to any way that you want. You know, you're just using the tape and just, it might look messy, it might need sorting out. You might be thinking you've cocked it up, Julie. Trust the process. I might have completely cocked it up, but... And then while I've got that green, that darkest green there, I'm just going to run it as close as I can to my lashes underneath. Doing the same on this side. And then again, clean the brush off, and then we'll go into Sweet Tooth, which is the one in the middle. Again, we're trusting the process here because it's looking rather cray-cray. Now, look at that. Now what I'm going to do is pop that brush over there, and we're going to take a little blender brush. This is a Zoeva Luxe Crease 220, and I am just going to lightly, I'm not bothered about this bit at the end here because when I take this tape away, we can work with sorting it out. But we're wanting to blend that edge. And then look up and just do that as well. So again, we are not so fussed so much about that edge. It is more just about getting this edge up here just nicely blended, and then again looking up and blending. Now we're going to remove the tape. As you can see, a burach, right? There's no way we're going to leave it like that, so do not panic. But what we are going to do is we are going to take a face wipe. Oh, I'm feeling it so rough. I don't even know why I'm putting my fit self through coming to do this and then having to take it off. But I was going to film a face mask video, and then all of a sudden I was like, no, I'm not going to. I want to do makeup. We are just going to take the wipe and remove anything that we don't want away. Okay. Keep that wipe there just in case we need it again. Dry sponge. Now, I'm going to go back into the Wet n Wild that I have here. And I am going to go into the darkest shade, which we have on the corner here. And I just want to kind of add a little bit in there. And almost try and create some kind of shape there. So again, we're just using the brush to do the work. You can even just stamp and place it on until you're happy with it. Okay. Another blending brush. Same blending brush again, and just lightly go over that. Now, but this palette has got such a mess. Again, I'm just trying my best to kind of match this into here. I think that's blended pretty good. Happy days. Right, step away from the palette. Let's get into the base products. So, for primer, I'm going to use this Primark Prep and Perfect Hydrating and Refreshing Primer Gel. It says Makeup Hold Aid, helps to moisturise, lightweight gel texture, hyaluronic acid and moisture complex. So we're going to try some of this. hair out the way. Oh, that's nice. It's nice and cooling. I do already have skincare on because obviously with just being out the shower, I have already done my skincare. This is very nice. Okay, and foundation. I am using my Tarte Concealer Multitasking Foundation in the shade Light Beige. And I am using, if I can find it, my Sephora. This is the Pro Press Full Coverage Complexion Brush. It is very dense, and I got this for my Christmas. And I love the shape of it because it just goes into the contours of your face so well. I love it. So we're just taking that, and always make sure that we're blending into the ear and down the neck. I've just been watching Temptation Island. Anyone else love reality TV? But honestly, it's just ridiculous. So these couples put themselves on there to test their relationship, to see obviously whether they'll be tempted and to work on their issues and stuff. And oh, I just don't know. I just think it's so ridiculous. Like, if you have that much issues in your relationship, why would you go onto such a program? I mean, it's entertainment for the likes of me if you love to watch reality TV and stuff, but it's just like, God's sakes, people, come on. And then, I don't know. Clearly a lot of trust issues. Like, there's one couple, they've been together since they were 15. So they've been together about 11 years, and he's cheated on her in the past. And she was like, I would never forgive infidelity. And it's like, hello, you clearly would, because you clearly have. And yeah, I don't know. Right. Now, for concealer, this is a new one to me. This is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. And I have it in the shade Light, which I actually think is slightly too dark for me. I'm just going to use the very tip of my sponge. And I'm going to just apply that under my eyes. Obviously, it's very lightweight because it's a serum concealer. So if you're looking for, you know, a thicker coverage, this one is definitely not going to be for you. But it is very nice indeed. I swear I'm perimenopausal, not premenopausal. And then for powder, I am using my Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Powder in number 20 because I've had this for the longest time. Still smells divine, but I need to get using it. So as I say, with shopping my stash, that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to press this all over my face. I am pretty much dry skinned, but I'm finding these days, particularly around my nose, that I'm starting to get oily. Okay, this camera is the bane of my life. I wish I could afford to get an actual camera rather than using my phone, but such is life. Told you this would be a long video. Okay, next we are going to move on to a bit of eyeliner, and I am going to take, where is that liner? CYO. This is like a teal colour. Absolutely love it. And I'm going to put it into my waterline. I don't know why I'm doing it all the way over there when I can't see. Seriously, look at that. I know it's a different shade, but I really don't care because I love it so much. I'm not doing my mascara yet because I want to set my face and stuff. So there is that. Okay, for bronzer, I have dug out my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Light because I love it. Big brush. Tap the excess off and into your hand. I lightly take it on my forehead first because when I let my hair down, oh, is this brush starting to need more glue again? And then just over the face. Again, back in with the brush. Bounce it on the hand. I just do light swirly motions so that you're not getting loads of bronzer. Though it is looking a bit too much bronze on there for me, but hey ho. And then for blusher, I'm going to use this one, which is new to me. This is the MUA blush, matte blush in Rose Tea, which looks like this. It's got a gorgeous rose imprint. And I'm going to use this side of this brush here. And again, what I do, tap it off, but also tap it into your hand. Smile, but we're taking it higher up and over the cheeks. Normally, with green eye looks, I would use a peach blush, but this one is new to me and I've taken it out and it's in my shop myself, so that's what we're going to use. And it is absolutely divine. Okie dokie then, and then for highlighter, I am using Becca Moonstone. You'll have all seen that. Where is my highlighter brush? And let's just get some of this on the face. I love the way this brush just hugs into that space as well. So it is so easy to follow the shape of where your highlight is going to be. Okay, now we are going to set the face. I am going to use Pixie Glow Mist. Give it a good dousing. Use our mirror. And I also like to take my sponge and just press it into the skin as well. Now we can go back to the eyes and we have got the MAC Stack Mascara. The weather's been so miserable. It was nice on Friday and then it was dull and miserable on Saturday. Brightened up a bit on Sunday and then it's been shit today. But dead clammy though, not cold at all. Okay. And I'm saying it, I'm liking the shape of this eye, but I don't really know what is happening with the end of this one, but I feel like it's needing a wee bit rounded off at this part. This is where I start messing about with it and then fucking it up. That'll just have to do. Okay, and then for lips, Doll Beauty Boy Bye Lip Liner. overdrawing the lip. Filling in the lip completely. And then I am going to put on this Tarte gloss in Villa. And we are done. So that was my shop my stash. What do you guys think? So, you know what to do. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I don't know whether when I do green eye looks like this, whether it's drag queeny, but I freaking love it. Take care now. Bye bye then.